Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this game underway. It's game 4 here between the blue Zerg, MVPDRG, and the red Protoss, his opponent, spawning close by here on Metropolis, LiquidHerO. These 4 replays that I've cast so far from the Grand Finals, and the 3 before that from the winner's bracket of Hot Import Knights were provided by Team Liquid. In their replay pack of the week, number 41, found on teamliquid.net, teamliquidpro.com. You can find them there. Of course, these are IPL's Hot Import Knights. MVP and DRG and LiquidHerO facing off, both in the winners bracket and again in the grand finals. The score right now from the first 3 replays is 2-1 for DRG. It's best of 7. And I'm going to have to dig somewhere on the internet to find the other games from the series. I do only have 4. Still some epic play between these two guys. I can really show you how the matchup works in trying to think now, differentiate all of the different games. This will just count all of the games between the winners bracket and the grand final. You do have, you had Hero in the very first 2 games going, let's see, first on the Antigua Shipyard, a 6-gate with Robo Warp Prism drop into the third, the early third of DRG, able to snipe the Queens, wall off the ramp, reinforce with the Warp Prism, and just take the game right there, the DRG being a little greedy. In that game, the second game, DRG going for a similar style on, was it Ohana LE? But unable to hold the 6-gate yet again. That time it was mostly Stalkers from Hero, not needing a Warp Prism, going for the Stalkers on 6 gates. Of course, he had +1 weapons both times. And then game 3, a little bit different from those. I'm trying to remember how that one went. I think there was some Immortals involved. Wow, it's been so many games here trying to differentiate them all. So Hero did win that first series 3-0. Game 1 from this series, I actually could not tell you. You have to go watch it. It's been a while since I cast it. I did cast that one before. I cast the winners bracket. Game 2 and 3, they both gone to DRG though, and able to do a lot of damage with Hydralisks. The second game on Cloud Kingdom just pinned Hero in for quite a while. Able to snipe the 4th of Hero. And then get up to Infestor Broodlord and out-reinforce his opponent. He did not win the initial engagement, but streamed, as Zergs do, streamed units across the map and just overran the Protoss lines on Cloud Kingdom. Game 3, actually DRG opened with a 6-pool, putting Hero on the back foot for the entirety of the game, switched into some muta play, yet again giving Hero a huge headache, I'm sure. Hero unable to get his 3rd up, and just really could not accomplish very much in that game at all, as he was being constantly hampered first by Lings and then by Mutas. So DRG finally able to get back on the offensive, catching up, losing 3-0 in the winners bracket. He'll fight his way through the losers bracket to the grand finals, and it's currently 1-2 in his favor over Hero. 2-1, I should say. Now, what do we have? Similar styles. There's 3 bases from DRG. He's got a Queen here, dropping a Creep Tumor. She saved up a lot of energy on her walkover, and is actually not going to be able to inject for a little bit. Spawn Lava, Creep Tumors, both taking 25 energy. Transfusion, however, taking 50. Overlord Scout in the main. Warp Gate on the way. Oh, a Stargate play this time from Hero. Mixing it up. This will be the first game we've seen an early Stargate like this. Let's see if he uses it for some map control with the Phoenix and Void Rays. These Overlords are in trouble. I don't think DRG scouted it either. Let's check that vision. He was chased away by a Stalker. And that Stargate placed centrally in between the natural and the main here. Very difficult for an Overlord to get in and scout it. A second Stargate going down now. And interesting hero, not putting it next to it where it would likely not be scouted, splitting them up in case one is scouted, I'm guessing, so that he can hide the amount of Stargates he has. Who knows? You'd have to ask a Protoss player. Void Ray on the way. Simulator's done at the natural. And let's see what DRG's gonna do. He's going into roaches here. 3 gas down. So he's got the roach warren. He's got. Wait, what is that? He's got a roach warren and an evo chamber. Okay, that's what I thought. But I thought I saw 2 roach warrens as well. Lair coming. We'll have roach speed +1 missile attacks when they finish. And, you know, good roach defense here. Forest 3 bases. Now the Void Ray's out. DRG knows he's up against real Stargates. Not hallucinations, but actual, and at least 1 Stargate at this point. 2 more Void Rays on the way, so let's see what DRG's reaction is. He's got some good queens on the field. Not producing anything. He has the Evo Chamber out. No Spore Crawlers on the way. No extra queens. Just going to play it safe with 1 here in the main. I don't think he realizes he's up against 2. It's going to be a little bit harder to hold. He's going to need a few more units. So we'll have time. This Void Ray is charging up here. Hits the Overlord and then falls back. Just barely taking any damage. Only 1 shot onto its hull there. Getting out with almost full health. Nice play from Hero. Here's that Roach speed. Link speed halfway done. +1 missile attacks and a macro hatch in the main. So a good roach defense here from DRG's. Grabbed the 4th geyser and is going to be going for that infestation pit shortly. I'm guessing unless he's not going to go with mutas here. That would just die to Phoenix. Spore Crawler in the main. So yeah, DRG is going to throw up a little bit of defense finally. 1 in the main. I think that's it though. Here come 2 Void Rays on the back of the main. The 3rd at the front. They are going to meet up, high-five each other, and celebrate. The Phoenix had to come in with a bang. When they get here, you do know they're here. They are fast. Picking up the queen, going to kill her. And you have to be careful. He doesn't want to lose. Oh, he does lose 1 Phoenix. 4 queens. Void Rays are fully charged though, and once these queens fall, DRG is in a tough spot. He's going to lose all of these queens. More Phoenix coming in. He's never scouted that 2nd Stargate until it's too late. I think did he actually ever scout it with Lewis here? No, he did not. He is against 2 and not just 1. Underprepared. His defense here. He's going for a bunch of lings to make a counterattack. These Void Rays are going to be able to destroy the entire main. Unfortunately, here a little late focusing down the crawler to get some damage. But the Void Rays, as long as Hero Micro is correct, he's going to be okay. He doesn't have to worry about a counterattack. At the wall here, the gateway falls. Roaches and Lings coming in. But Hero's going to be able to hold that. And now, this main is in trouble. 2 crawlers might finish. The Void Ray's getting a little low on health here. There's a queen underneath there. She does go down. Another queen on the way. Another crawler finishing. So DRG looks like he actually is going to hold the main. Oh wow, it's the Hydras. It was not a queen, it was the Hydras. The Hydras doing it that time. So look at all these Phoenix. Now they're going to have free reign on the map. Hydras just being a little too slow to keep up. Though I do hear they have a speed buff coming up in Heart of the Swarm. Oh, what is it? Like a hive level upgrade, I think. Alright. So, the 3rd is up now for Hero. Unable to really bowl through the main there. I think he just had to hold off the counterattack as well, and took a little bit too much damage from a couple of those Spore Crawlers. Still, check that lost resources tab. Strongly favored Hero. Here's the counter with the Roach Hydra. Army of Hero coming in here. Just in the nick of time to save the day. The Forge actually going to fall. Now the Phoenix are in on all of those Hydras. And there are reinforcements streaming across the map, but they are all Zerglings. And that is an Overlord poop party, if I've ever seen one. The Hero is in a great position here. Check this tab. You see he's got about a 20 supply lead in the army count right now. He's going to lose possibly maybe a cannon or two. Maybe, I say maybe. Yeah, one cannon does fall. And, you know, great hold from Hero, cleaning up the main. Once he cleans this up and turns around, DRG is going to be in trouble. Infestation Pit finishing. But the Roaches are vulnerable to Phoenix out here, just picking them off. I'm sure if we check the APM tab, it's got to be crazy right now for Hero with all of this going on. DRG saying, good game, yo. Bowing out. Just did not have an army to respond to the incoming counterattack of Hero. Great play from Hero. Double Stargate opening. Using those Phoenix and Void Rays to get not only map control, but do a lot of damage to an underprepared DRG. And that would even it out at 2-2. Gotta find those last couple games for you in this best of 7. And yeah, if you know where they are, put a link down in the comments. And I'll look for them myself, try and get them up for you guys this week. Or tomorrow, I guess. Yes, tomorrow. Let's try and do that. Alright, so have a good night, guys. Captain America LXG signing off. Keep crafting.